Hey guys, my name is the Electrified Gamer. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. In this episode, we will be going through the Forest Temple. In the last episode, we actually got to like halfway through the temple, and I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm not having any of this. I don't feel like doing the rest right now. So in this part, we are going to be hopefully finishing up the temple. This will be like a 41-minute session. You're probably wondering, how can I talk and not mention the fact that I was throwing bombs there just a minute ago, but this is post-commentary. This is like a reaction video, except it's 10 times better, baby. I'm just kidding, I don't know. I don't care anymore. I'm honestly worried about my entire life these days. I'm worried that I've always worried about like the quality of my videos, like no matter what. Like it doesn't matter like if I try to do something better or something, I'm always worried that like, you know what, this video's not does this video represent me correctly? Would I be like, hey, would you like to watch this video? We got the map, by the way, and stuff like that, but I shouldn't worry about that. I should just worry about making fun little videos. Let's Plays that may be in an overabundance in this community of peoples, but I feel that I am the best of all of them. I am better than every Let's Player out there. Triple. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so this is the Forest Temple. We've only seen the first beginning of this temple in the last part, so don't worry your little head. This is the simplest temple in the game. Actually, that's a lie. The simplest temple in the game is actually the Spirit Temple. The Spirit Temple is like really easy to run through. The only two commentary parts you're gonna have to worry about that are post-commentary are this and the Water Temple. I only did the Water Temple post. I was planning on doing this one. Does have live commentary, but trust me, you don't want to hear that live commentary because it's pretty bad. The live commentary for that is just like, hey guys, I'm the Electrified Gamer. I don't know what happened that day. I was just having like a really bad day, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try and record today. And then I start to record, and then I'm like, okay, I guess that's a good part, because you know the dog can open my door and everything, and you know what, the dog might enter this video. We might have a surprise guest with the dog. The unprofessional poop 5 Nights at Candy's, or as I like to call it. That's what I call it. You can hear the dog many of times in that little commentary part. By the way, that video does not represent me as a YouTuber. I hope you understand that. Anyway, the Forest Temple. What are we doing right now? Well, right now we're just trying to get the key to we're trying to get a that's it. This commentary sucks. I'm just kidding. We're trying to get a key to that windy door room, which I completely forgot that I needed a key for. I swear, I had like the worst time with this in the Fire Temple. The Fire Temple was like the absolute worst time I had in a temple. The Water Temple, the reason I want to do that post-commentary is because I felt like I was worried that if I did it live, I would get like lost and I'd be like, oh, there's gonna be so much editing, and I'm just like, I don't really feel like editing through all that. This makes me sound lazy, you know? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Whatever, I don't care. I pretty much have all the temples recorded. I just needed to get some audio for this, so it doesn't sound, so it's not, it's like back in the old days where it was okay to like release like a gameplay video. Like I remember like back in the day, like on my old channel, I used to have like 2 or 3 parts that had like no audio to it because I just wanted to upload a video, and I'm looking back now, I think my quality has gotten a little better since that old channel. I think only my friends who subscribe to me on this channel know about my old videos. And I think personally they could say the same thing, that my quality has gone up tremendously. This is a 1080p part, baby. It's 1080p. Even though it's a game that originally ran, I think, like at 480. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember what N64 games ran at. But anyway, the Forest Temple, I don't know really what to say about it besides the music is horrifying. And you can get rid of these there's like a popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth anyway, but it's nothing serious. There's nothing too bad here. These windy walls though, these windy halls though, they remind me of that thing from Majora's Mask when you're like, when you go first into Clock Town and you're like in like the purgatory door or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call that, the winding room before like you get into Clock Town. There's just like this random room. It's like, dude, there's a bird. Oh my gosh, there's a bird outside the window. I should stop getting distracted by little arbitrary things like that. I was also listening back to some of the commentary for the Fire Temple, and I was even like, oh my gosh, what is this? It's like usual. I literally talk about anything. You can actually fall down that hole, believe it or not. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to stun him like that and get a couple quick hits on him. Since we have the big Goron swords, we don't have much to worry about. Also, don't worry. We have milk and we have a fairy, I think, on standby. Yes, we do have milk. We do have a Lon milk. Good thing we have that on standby, or we would be dead right now. I think I edited through like half of the Fire Temple, and I'm like, some of the commentary parts, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I talked about that. Or I'm like, why do I sound like a freak? This microphone. This probably won't be the hardest thing to edit through this one, because I'm just literally reacting to something. But on that note, I'm doing more than a reactor would, because like you would literally listen to a 20-minute part without any commentary. Woo! I don't know how many times I've made that joke. I think those are dead. That chest is floating in midair. I've always noticed that. I was trying to get a good look at it, but then I was just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I mean, we could spend 6 more minutes on that, but you know, we gotta get stuff going. We gotta, as Fred Durst would say, keep rolling. It's time to keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. That is all. That is all. So for these videos, I'm actually gonna put the Sage of the Temple as the main thumbnail, and I'm just gonna put part 1, part 2, and it's gonna be like the Forest Temple, part 1, the Forest Temple, part 2, and then like the last part will be like, here's the boss, and I stopped for some reason. I think this is when the dog came into the room. I could edit that out, but whatever. I could edit that out, but you know, that's too much work. I don't feel like it. I can't upload 10 videos a day. I was watching one of those like pyrocynical videos, those like, I don't know what you would call them, commentary videos, I guess. That's what you call them? Commentary. Anyone can do that, right? I can make fake stories. Sometimes I'm just kidding, I don't know. See, this is what happens when you give me post-commentary. I'm just gonna end up talking about, like, random stuff. This is like the... I was gonna say, this is like the Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough. I've never done a Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough, nor will I ever. That's kind of hypocritical of me, since I've played Five Nights at Candy's, and that is pretty much the exact same game as Five Nights at Freddy's. I only did that because I was like... Me and my sister, we originally recorded PT, and it was like the best recording session ever. Too bad the audio got all screwed up, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that was like the best. Like the reactions we got. I was originally gonna edit it down to be like a highlight kind of reel, but the audio was so bad. Like it was like, hey guys, my name's Electrified Gamer. You know, it was like really whispery. Even when I whisper into this microphone, it still catches it. But what I'm trying to say is that's the reason I got this new microphone, because I was like, man, that was really bad, and like the blue snowball didn't detect any of it. And the worst part about it, the thing about the Blue Yeti I like is that the backside of it, the backside of the microphone, yeah, the butt icon, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the butt icon, if you set it to that, most of the stuff coming from the front of the microphone will be heard more, and then most of the stuff coming from the back. So like if I had the TV up to like a certain amount, I could like edit it down a little bit in like Audacity, and I'd just be like, I'm done. Anyway, right now we're fighting one of the Poe sisters who has stolen the Flames of Disaster. Without the Flames of Disaster, we will all die. I'm doing it the easy way. The hard way is to wait for her to like literally come at you. Actually, this is the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to just keep shooting her with arrows every time she appears, and eventually she will die, and we will get the flame. We'll get one of the 4 flames that we need to unlock the final room in the game. Final room in the game. By the way, we're only playing 3D Zelda games throughout this Zelda marathon, so if you want to see anything like, I might do Minish Cap. I might be towards the end. Might be towards the end. Like I said before, this whole Zelda marathon thing might end up being a whole year thing. I don't know, it's just like, I really want to play Zelda. And there was like Twilight Princess HD's coming out, and then I'm like, I have to play Zelda now. I have to play Zelda, the Twilight Princess. I want to see if it's like playing Wind Waker HD. You're like, is this game as good as I remember? And then you kind of like go through it and you're like, it is amazing. Wind Waker is one of the best Zelda games of all time. And if you deny that fact, then you're wrong. your opinion does not match my opinion, so you are obviously wrong, because it doesn't matter what your opinion is, it's just about my opinion. You gotta hate, gosh dang it, you gotta hate YouTubers that act like that. It's like, whichever your opinion is, that's incorrect, because you are a I was gonna say something else. Because I was gonna say you're a pedophile. What the heck am I talking about? I don't know, I don't want to be that kind of YouTuber. I don't want to be that kind of YouTuber. There's a piece of popcorn. I said that before, but there's a piece of... I should really do this later. I probably will. I was trying to get her with a sword, but I know that every time you get close, she does the spinning attack of doom, so you pretty much have to shoot her 4 times in the face with your bow and arrow. This is pretty much all you're doing. Once you get the bow and arrow, the rest of the temple is simple. You pretty much have to backtrack once back to that first twisty room and like shoot an arrow at that little eye I cannot say it, mechanical thingamajiggy. And that is all you have to do. Once you do that, you are perfectly fine. I'm the Electrified Gamer. Thank you for watching the Electrified Gaming Show. I think the way I'm gonna split these, gosh dang it. The way I'm gonna split these, what's the words I'm looking for? The way I'm gonna split these, temples into, I think I'll probably do like 20 minutes each. Because that will give, like, a lot of time to I'm just, like, going into, like, editing stuff and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know what to talk about for the Forest Temple. When I'm actually playing the game, I'll actually, like, be like, okay, time to check the map, time to see where I'm at, time to do this, time to do that. Like, when I'm focused on the game and not, like, watching someone else play it, I'm like, oh, okay. Watching someone else play it, it's past me, I'm future me, but then I had to get future me to actually edit through the video, so future me, and then I'm future me, but then past me has to play the game, but then, pff, my head just blew up, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, Navi, you're so cute. I can do the Navi voice right now! Actually, does that sound like Navi? I'm Navi, the fairy! Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse! Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse! I'm Navi! Watch out for the shadows that lurk behind the... That was a wall master, if you don't know what a wall master is. It's from the original Zelda game. It's from one of the original Zelda games. We don't have the key, so we can't get down here yet. I don't know what the green babus do. I think one of the... Is that a puppy dog? It is. We have a special guest commentator. We have the dog. How are you? How are you, dog? I'm gonna keep this audio because I already find it good, but I'll keep the dog in too because I like the dog. She's a little cutie. There's in Five Nights at Candy's, there is a part of the video where there's something that looks kind of like my dog, but I don't remember what I put there, so I would put my dog on my lap, but that's unprofessional, and I need to talk about the game. Get out of here, doggy. You're so cute. I love you. Well, that was the brief cameo from my dog. If I want to edit in something like that later, I can do it, but anyway, let me close my door. There we go. I can't believe my dog ever figured out how to... What am I doing here? I'm so lost. You ever watch another YouTuber, and, you ever watch another YouTuber and you're like, gosh, dang it, this is like that, this is like that. I should totally do that. Let me do that right now. I have an idea for post-commentary Let's Plays, but I've never thought about it until right now, so let me bring it up right now. I never thought about it right now, so I think if future me wants to do this, he can, but I think I'll do it right now. So it's time for a little Q&A, or as I like to call it, look at my Google notifications. Alright, so the first notification is from Shanla64. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've already read those ones. It's this one. Oh, there it goes. Actually, I remember what he said. I talked to most of the people. Okay, so a new thing I'll do if I ever have post-commentary parts in my game. If you want to leave a question of any sorts, you can, and I'll keep it in the questions folder on my passport 1 terabyte thingamadoohickey, and I'll keep it there so that eventually, if I do a post commentary, I can stay focused on something that's not stupid stuff like how you edit and stuff. The chest in that room, actually, the chest in that other room. What am I trying to say here? The chest in that room we went back to with the eye. There's like a chest marker on the map. I think that's only for like a couple of rubies or something like that. Yeah, I totally messed up. I just forgot there was a hole there. Well, look who's the dummy now. I thought the blue babas did something, but I swear they don't. Okay, we have to add it through something. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Back in... I swear I made that joke, too. I swear I made that joke before. Don't worry, I don't steal other people's jokes. So we're going to go in the bathroom. If I steal people's jokes, I think I'll mention the fact that I stole someone's joke, or I say... I don't know, I always feel like I have to be defensive nowadays on YouTube. Is the dog back? And it is! There's the dog again. I know the dog's back because I can feel the air from the room. This is so unprofessional. Post commentary, they're so unprofessional. Hey dog, you want on my lap? Come here. Hey, you're so cute. What's up? I would show you my dog, but I don't have I don't think I'll ever get a face cam either, so you know. She just wants some attention, that's all she wants. Anyway, that's a floor master. That's one of the floor masters. Actually, that one right there can actually split into 3 little more like smaller versions of himself, and can actually reform if one's still alive. If you don't kill them fast enough, he'll turn green, and I think he'll try to suck your soul out and stuff like that. I think that's how it works. Does it work like that, dog? How are ya? Come on, get up here. Get up here. Oh, so unprofessional. So unprofessional. I don't know, but this is kind of relaxing too. It's kind of like laid back kind of thing. I would probably have scrapped this commentary, but you know, I feel like the beginning's so good that I just keep it in. The beginning's so good. The beginning's so great. Come here. Oh, yep, that's my dog. That's my doggy. I'll just keep her in my lap until the recording session's over. Oh, so we'll talk about the video. If you sniff the microphone, I'm gonna eat you. You know, this is why I got the dog. So this might be a question later, so I'll answer it now. The dog is actually my aunt's dog, and we adopted her, kinda, sorta, not really. We actually take care of her now because she couldn't really take care of her because she's always away at work and stuff like that. So we're like, we'll take care of her, and now we have a puppy dog. Now we have a cute little puppy dog. Her name is Blondie, if you ever want to know. My sister kept saying a different name in the other video, so we went to this chest. You can actually come back down here. And it is the boss key. This is the first time we ever see the boss key in the game. I think if you play the Master Quest version, there's actually... wait, let me close the door again. I'm gonna close the door, but then the dog's probably gonna open it up because she wants to know what I'm doing, but... I think if you play the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time, there's actually a... I thought the door opened again. There's actually one of the, like, the last commentary, one of the last areas in the game. Like, one of the, like, the dungeons, I think, has a boss key in it. I'm not sure. I've never played the Master Quest version. I should really have used Aurora's... Gosh dang it. I should have really used I can't say the name right. I should have really used Zelda's up B move. For Aurora's when, I think that's how you say it. If at the beginning of the temple, it makes it an easier trek, just in case you ever need to backtrack again. Like I was saying earlier about that weird chest up towards the beginning area. We can actually go grab that now. I'm hoping that the audio will be in sync. That was a fun moment with a dog. Yes, it was. And it's a fun little backstory into I was gonna say the life of Hardcore Helms. That's the name of my wrestling name. Don't take it, please. Please don't take it. Please don't take my wrestling name, because that would suck. I am a pro wrestler. I've been training for 6 weeks now, and my body is on fire. That is all a lie. Someone would have believed that, though. So we have the boss key. We have a silver key. Let's head back to them. Actually, we're going the wrong way, I think. I think we're going to the wrong way, because we haven't gotten to the other... We haven't seen the other ghosts yet. Actually, we might be going the right way. I don't remember. This could be a moment where I get lost. Who knows? Who even knows? That's why maps are our friends. Come on, kids, say it with me. Maps are our friends. Maps are our friends. That doesn't make any sense. This commentary's gone downhill. It's gone downhill. It's gone. You can say it. You can say it, and I will completely agree with you. What was I trying to say earlier before the dog came in? Defensive, YouTube, I'm lost, past me, but this is future me, and that's, no, I said that already, but, we can watch Hell's Kitchen while I record this, I'm just kidding. What I was trying to say beforehand was that, I get the